What's up, everyone? So I more or less forgot to film anything for today, so instead what I'm gonna do is hop over to my mobile game Dominations that I've been playing for a little over a year and a half, and I've been mostly on top of it. And we're just gonna show off some of the power of my little miniature nation. Um, let's see what we can find. Ideally, we're going to try to find somebody who has a lot of oil because that's kind of our primary priority at the moment. Okay, so we finally found a pretty decent option. Ideally, I would try to go for a little bit more oil than this, but I'm already pretty close to my oil goal right now, so this is what I'm going to do. So, if you start up this game, you're not going to have access to the same tools that I do, so just keep that in mind. But for now, let's go ahead and let's blow something up. I'm going to start with my gorillas. They won't be attacked by most things except for defenders, which are the little dudes that pop out over here. But we're going to relegate that by using my Blitzkrieg ability, which shuts down defenders for a short period of time, which gives me just enough time to get some people out and get started. So I'm going to pretty much launch everything from the exact same spot. And the reason for this is because it allows me to condense my assault forces, and they will plow through. Now, they will eventually spread out, and sometimes you can deploy them in a way that's more spread out, but in this particular instance, I don't think it's beneficial to do that. So, as you can see, I'm using a blimp to drop some bombs periodically, because for the most part, what I'm trying to focus on is getting it to where my forces can penetrate past their defenders. What we need to do is, our primary goal is going to be getting that oil over here. And just kind of more or less avoid dying in the process. So, you know what? If we shut down the air defense, we missed the air defenses. It's okay. We should still be able to take out some high-value targets, I think. I'm using some betrayal to capture some of my enemy stuff. I'm mostly just kind of focusing on trying to remove as many defender options as possible, so that way I can go and take out everything as I go. But I just rounded out the last of the oil, so I think at this point the new goal is just going to be ending this as quickly as possible. Because the sooner I end this, the better. You see, my team's now a little bit more spread out, which isn't all that good, but it also doesn't matter as much because we don't have as many defenders. And it looks like everyone's sticking to the strong points. Let's see here. Yeah, there's no more people coming out to attack me, so looks like it's gonna be just a matter of wrapping it up. I think we might be able to finish this in time. Let's take out this last sniper tower because that's the only other thing right now that can really hurt us, and then we can just keep sending out our air forces to take out what they can. Yeah, there's nothing else over here, so 16 seconds to go. Let's see what happens. 7 seconds. I don't think we're going to get the full defeat, but you know what? 3 stars is pretty good. Just get everything we can. And that's it. So I was using a loot bonus, an assault bonus, and my daily bonus of my Blitzkrieg, but I forgot to use my other troop bonus, which means probably could have gotten a bit more damage in, but I still managed to loot quite a bit. 1 million gold, almost 5,000 oil. Alright. Now we're back at the home base. Give me a second just to round a few things up. As you can see, I'm pretty well set up. I'm about ready to age up here, probably within the next couple of weeks. I just have a handful of upgrades I need to do before that, and then I should be good to move on to the next age. But we are actually going to attempt one more attack, because I do have one additional upgrade that I need to do that's actually going to cost a lot less oil than usual. As you can see, I'm at 71,000. I have 12,000 in the vault. So if I can get up to 78,000 and withdraw what's in the vault, I can go ahead and take advantage of this discount and then move on a lot more quickly. So let's find another opponent. Alright, these guys have a decent amount of oil, and they're going to be a bit more of a challenge, which I like it. I like a little bit of a challenge, so we're going to see if we cannot beat them. So I'm going to put my Gorilla Fighter right there. He's going to help blow stuff up. And hopefully we will get some decent damage in long before we face a serious loss. I am having trouble deploying my stuff again. You know what? We're going to go ahead and put some of our extra tanks out there. You might have noticed in the last battle that I did not deploy all of my stuff, and that's because some of these are special troops that can only be used once. And so I like making sure that I use them at the most opportune time. Similarly, because my opponent has access to the big tanks for this particular defense, I am going to be taking advantage of that and stealing them by using my betrayal ability. I'm going to try taking this out real quick and see if I can't sneak right past it. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I can add additional forces over here. Oh, no, 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 no. Please don't kill my other Gorilla Fighter. See, those guys can do... If you keep them protected, they'll do a lot of extra damage for you. And that's really useful. I'm not sponsored or anything. I just really like this game. I'm jazzing it up, but that's just because I genuinely enjoy it. I definitely want Famous Not to be sponsored. It's pretty obvious. Oh, there goes my blimp. It's alright though. Let's see. I have one more betrayal. It looks like we can probably take an additional heavy tank, and then we can use that to actually blow up the one that already exists. Yo, go away. Oh, they took it out before I had a chance to spawn, which is good because, you know, actually no, it's not good because now I don't have anything to put this betrayal. Oh wait, I could use it on these tanks. Yeah, that was just like, you know, free destruction. Let's set off one of the traps, made it easy for us to remove it. Oh wait, hold up! Don't attack those cannons. That's not good. But you know what? Once again, we got all the oil we needed. We're about out of time anyway, so I guess let's just try to take a few important bits out. Ideally, what I would want to do is try to take out all of the defenders, because if I do that, then I don't have to pay for anything that survives. Otherwise, when time runs out, everything just gets destroyed. But I think it's going to get destroyed anyway. Yeah, I'm a tad bit overwhelmed here. Oh well, it was a good match. We got what we needed. We got a quick victory. We got 4 stars, 82%. That's fair. Alright, let's just focus on kind of... We'll blow that up. We might get an extra... I don't think we... No, we don't have time. Well, that's it. That's what Dominations looks like. To some people, it doesn't seem that exciting, but I've been playing this, like I said, for several years, and I'm still... Or for... No, not for several years. For over a year. And I'm still enjoying it, so give it a try.